opponent in the red corner. He weighed in at 63.1 kilos. He's fighting out of the Natty Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Kris PEARSON. Comes to a fighting mental record.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a fight that I picked early on in this show that I was really looking forward to. Charlie Beaters, good matchup this one.
Yeah, very much. I remember watching Natty DODDS in like the juniors, still wearing shin pads and stuff like that. Kris PEARSON I've seen over the years fighting on various different shows, and he's always in a good fight.
Two different flavours come into the mix now. The power of Kris PEARSON and the technique and skill of Natty DODDS, and
Natty's a very confident young guy, you know, and he likes to show it in his skill.
Fought on Thai fight, very impressive fight against a really top brand Thai as well. I'll tell you that these two guys have got the stage set for them right now to be a top fight here on the Raw Combat League.
Here we go, straight away.
Kris PEARSON, Natty DODDS.
Big tee to the face there by Natty.
Nosy Academy versus the Moncon Dam. Straight away, look at the action. Elbow straight away from DODDS. I wonder if that technique spoke about, because it was a downward elbow. 12 o'clock to 6 on the smaller opponent then.
Yeah, it always can work, especially in the clinch. But he threw it from far away, which was quite
lively start from PEARSON. Look, he wants to set this pace. This is the pace he wants to fight at.
Strong, solid counter.
Hard fight for PEARSON. This is going to get on paper though when I saw it. PEARSON hangs on to him. You took me down, you're coming with me.
Yeah, that is it. Both having problems
and the dreaded armbands. Yep. Something we've seen before many a time in Thai boxing. The condition of DODDS though, I'll tell you, he looks muscular in comparison to how I've seen him in the past as well.
Yeah.
Fighting now at 63.5, he's a grown man, isn't he?
How old is he now, do you know?
Not sure. He's fighting adult because he's fighting Kris PEARSON.
He's definitely, I think he's in his 20s. Caught him with a good left hook there. He's looking very sharp.
When he was at Moncon Dam in the days when Jay Wooden was there as well.
Yeah, there you go, there's that 12 to 6 that we just said. I think it's cut him. I think it's cut PEARSON on the head.
PEARSON feels for himself, but DODDS holding him back into that corner there and takes him down with ease. PEARSON will start to get discouraged.
Yeah, when you get thrown down like that, it is very disheartening.
DODDS taking the centre stage now, centre of the ring.
Kris needs to fight his own fight. He doesn't need to get in a scrap if he doesn't need to.
I think Kris just needs to fight his style. You're right, he's trying to dive in, isn't he? He's well schooled, Kris. He's been sits on Penang Gym in Bangkok as well. He's trained out there.
He's definitely got the experience and the maturity, obviously. But I feel like he's trying to fight DODDS' fight as well, and he doesn't need to.
Made him miss, made him pay there, DODDS. DODDS putting daylight between the two fighters for me at the moment, Charlie.
Yeah, no, DODDS is definitely doing the right thing. Looking the stronger, sharp combinations, great counters.
At the moment, PEARSON in a lot of trouble. A concerned Nosy Academy corner over there with Alex Bublé, Liam Nolan, Vadrapalis and the great Christian Knowles. And PEARSON puts DODDS to the ground. Good for his confidence.
Yeah, that would definitely help. I think that was a tee as DODDS walked in. Another throw, another big throw. I think that's the 4th time now he's been down on the
Listen, credit to Chris Rawlings. This kid is well schooled, isn't he?
Massively. He plays the game very well, you know. He doesn't just rush in. Well, he does, sorry, but
it's traditional Thai style as well, and that's how they teach down there. That's the sort of thing they have going on with the gym. They like doing the white crew. They wear the Moncons, everything, and you can see that in their fighting as well.
Can he keep this pace up? Can he keep this pace up?
We shall see.
That's always the question when someone comes out as fast.
Still a young kid, Charlie. I expect him to.
Yeah, that's for sure. As we can see, Nate DODDS has got Daniel Sam in the corner.
Yeah. He does look like the Karate Kid, Natty DODDS. And he looks into the eyes of his trainer. as he just gets his last bits of advice here. Kris Rawlings tells him, but you look at that fluent kick into the body and again going downstairs, trying to find the elbow as well when he gets the chance, Dodds.
He's mixing it up. He's mixing his skill set up. Throwing punches, kicks, low kicks, teeps.
Well-timed push kick from Pearson, got him out of trouble there, but I think he's just got too many tools in the box at the moment. Pearson's had the fire just put out on every occasion at the moment. But don't forget, Pearson is a heavy hitter.
Low kicks.
He's going to go mad at him now.
Kris has warmed up a lot more now.
Dodds goes down to the body as well, just to show he's got everything in there. Pearson stuck in the corner now.
Moves out well.
And the Nosey Academy are calling for him to elbow. Pearson's got the elbow on him. He's got power as well.
Great catch of the leg and just throwing him down straight away. Not giving him any time to do anything in defensive.
Kris lively on his feet. He can't find any space, can he?
No, it's finding it difficult.
He needs that big shot, doesn't he, Charlie?
Yeah, unfortunately. Kris started off well, but DODDS is just looking a bit too powerful at the moment.
He's getting out of class now, my friend. Say it as you see it, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
And great character, Kris Pearson, and he's always in this fight. And you can see he's always looking for that big shot.
Yeah.
And he's got the skills, Kris Pearson. DODDS is in a different league at the moment.
The way Kris Pearson just got up just looked like he was lost.
Good elbow, Pearson.
Elbow.
That's the answer right there.
That's what Christian was asking for. And there you go. You can't count someone like Kris Pearson out.
Pearson laughs at DODDS there as if to say, yeah, you think I'm finished now? Come a bit closer, my friend.
I was just about to say Pearson almost looked fed up and frustrated.
But at the moment, I don't think Pearson's doing himself justice on the back foot. He needs to close that gap.
Yeah, keep coming down.
Dejected as he picks himself up off the canvas. DODDS just hunting down his prey again. Pearson trying to spoil the clinch, but strong in there and gets a good underarm grip. And
the height advantage worked well for DODDS there. He used it to his advantage.
DODDS tracking him down again. Pearson on the back foot again, though.
He's got to follow up that left hand rather than just throwing those one shots, two shots. Someone against DODDS, you can't do that. DODDS doing a great job just walking him down.
Kick. Pearson's skipping around like he's ahead in the fight, that's the only thing. Great footwork, he's got a sting. I know Pearson knows it in the back of his head. But DODDS just hunts him down, doesn't he?
Yeah, DODDS is just walking down. It's very tiring as well, running around on the back foot. There you go.
Goes underneath really well then. And an elbow as well. Just as Kris Pearson nodded his head in response, DODDS hits him with the elbow.
Very, very well timed there.
Pearson's getting frustrated.
Yeah, that was the look I was just about to say early on.
Great step over knee right at the end there as well from DODDS. Pearson's in a lot of trouble here, isn't he, Peters?
He's looking very frustrated. He's looking a bit lost. He doesn't know what to do. Everything he's throwing isn't working.
Third and final round coming in. Massive gap between these two fighters on the commentator's scorecard, which of course counts for not a lot, but the question, I'll tell you, all the story is written as Kris Pearson now slowly is picking himself up off the canvas now when he's getting tripped up.
That's exactly it. That was the look I saw earlier before he caught DODDS with that elbow. But unfortunately didn't cut him.
No, it's good elbow though, wasn't it, in the middle? It shows there's something there, but it didn't follow it up. When you spear that left elbow, you should be following in with the right, shouldn't you?
Yeah, you've got to follow up with someone like that. You can't just expect the one shot.
DODDS is brilliant though, isn't he? He is an awesome fighter, isn't he? So young as well.
He's just on fire.
Handsome. He's got the lot, hasn't he, Charlie?
Here we go, last round. There you go, last round.
A lot of people out there would love to be Natty DODDS right now.
So Kris has just got to walk in now and just, take it to him. DODDS
Kris
is
is enjoying himself though. He's in the fight. Good body shot from DODDS though. It's just too quick for Pearson. I feel sorry for him. Kris is putting everything into this, but he is struggling, isn't he?
Yeah. He hasn't got much to answer with or do anything better. Looking a little bit frustrated as he walks away. DODDS now knows he's ahead, knows he's winning. He's almost not rushing in, but he's picking his shots a lot more.
Doesn't take his foot off the gas though, does he, DODDS? I haven't seen him go backwards yet.
No, not at all. I mean, this is only 3 threes. However, he's still not stepping back.
I'd have thought it'd been Pearson trying to close that distance on the reach.
Yeah.
And good body kick from Pearson. And the elbow follows up as well. DODDS holds on. But let's see how professional DODDS can be now, because he's clearly ahead.
But he doesn't want to back down. He doesn't want to not fight. He's still standing close to him, putting the combos together.
Now he starts to go backwards.
Because he can. There you go.
He just wants to show us mouthy people in the commentary box he can fight each way.
Yeah.
They're calling for the elbow in the Nosey Academy corner. It's
It worked
literally
the first
go or bust
time,
shot,
right?
isn't it now?
Yeah. Kris Pearson's got to win by that knockout, so if he can get that left elbow on.
Artillery on the leg from both fighters. Neither will appreciate that this late in the fight either. That's just one for tomorrow.
But what a 3-round fight.
Brilliant fight. I'd have liked to see it over 5, to be honest with you, Charlie, but 3 will do me. I'm hard to please.
Yeah. No, definitely 5 rounds would have been a lot more exciting. I wonder if the game plan would have been different for DODDS. Look at the balance, great balance.
But it's made them both come out fast, doesn't it?
Oh, beautiful elbow.
Yeah.
Has that cut?
I don't know, he felt it himself. DODDS comes in again. And Pearson now covers up. DODDS might offer him a glove here.
DODDS just looking comfortable.
Yeah,
standing his
taking
ground.
it home. He's proving to us every time the ability of him. I'm a big fan of Natty DODDS now.
Yeah.
I think he's got great potential.
Huge
he's already
potential.
fulfilling it.
I'd like to see him fight in Thailand as well.
Well, he's already fought the Thais on Thai fight.
Yeah, of course, yeah, we
Which is
remember
their
that.
major show, of course, for the public and the world, the way they advertise this.
Hey!
There's the Sanchai kick as well. Doesn't affect Pearson.
Not allowed to do it, but why not? You're
I
ahead
don't
on
think
points.
he cares this late, do you?
Yeah, there
Take
you
a
go.
point off referee. Massive turn up there for Natty DODDS from the Montcalm Dam. A super fighter with massive potential who has the lot. Every single bit of fruit that you need for the mix, this boy has got it. And a big credit out to the Montcalm Dam and Kris Rawlins in that corner as well. They have trained this boy and put a lot of work and effort into him.
Nah, it was a great job.
We've seen
very
it since
good
a kid, haven't we, Charlie?
Yeah,
Like,
I saw it when he was younger, definitely. And even now, I believe he's in his 20s. I definitely think he's in his 20s. And he's still got so much more left to show, prove, and do.
Kris Pearson looks very disappointed. I thought he did well. He's just outclassed on the day, is the truth of it.
Yeah, no, it was.
Warrior brand fire, he never stops. He thinks he's cut, but he's not. Your head's made of something special, my friend.
That's for sure. But he done a great job. Stood his ground, took everything, and gave it back just as best.
You can't criticise him when it's your corner, can you?
Nah, not at all.